Coach, overtime game here falling to the Growlers. Your takeaways from the play, and you outshot them in overtime. You had the chances, just a late penalty, and Growlers able to cash in there late.
Yeah, unfortunate. Like you said, obviously we had multiple chances in the overtime where we definitely could have scored. So a little bit frustrated in that sense. We had the opportunities where we could have won the game, not just in overtime. Getting the lead early in the game, giving that up, finding a way back into it, and then giving up that 4-on-4 goal against. Just things that we're usually better at, and then puck ends up in the back of our net. So obviously we did some things well, but anytime that there's small breakdowns, Newfoundland finds a way to bear down on their opportunities, and we just need to be a little bit better in those situations.
And Coach, the difference you saw in the opening part of play tonight, and goal originally credit to Mongo, goes to Millman, but that start there after yesterday helped scoreless. Your thoughts on the play development right off the jump with multiple chances there to score?
Yeah, instances of us getting to the net, being more competitive. I thought we were good in those areas. We definitely found ways to create more offense, more offensive zone time. So, some things to build off for sure.
What was your assessment of the first line tonight compared to last night's first line?
Well, obviously a little bit different whenever you add, Newton back into the lineup. He's a difference maker. I thought we played with pretty good pace. Again, I thought all of our lines were competitive. We're working hard to get the puck back. I don't really have a ton of complaints about how they were playing.
What was your opinion on the penalty in overtime and the penalty kill?
I guess my opinion on it, I disagree. To me, it looked like their player kind of was also holding Felix, so we were kind of wrapped up when they were battling for the puck, and maybe just how they fell, it looked like we were the guilty party in that situation. And then, the penalty kill, obviously, we're giving up a one-timer from the middle of the ice. Hopefully we have a stick there to help. I guess overall, like we lost the face-off. They beat us to that loose puck, so I guess there's a couple things that we could have improved on in that situation.
Did you notice a difference in persistence and consistency tonight?
Yeah. Honestly, there was times throughout the game where we had some highs and some lows where, kind of looked like we were fighting the puck a little bit. We weren't able to make plays cleanly. But our group worked really hard. Have to give them credit in that sense. We battled for pucks. We battled to get to the net. Like I said previously, there were some good things that we can build off.
What's your message to the team now? You're down 2-0, but you'll be back here Tuesday.
Yeah, it's not even close to being over. It's a 7-game series for a reason. Regardless of, you win, lose, first 2 games, first 4. So, we've lost multiple games in a row before, and then come right back and start a win streak. I think we're playing some decent hockey. Obviously, there's small areas that we can be better, but overall, I think we're heading in the right direction. We have to be, positive in the sense of we were creating scoring chances a lot more than game 1. We're getting to those areas. It's just a matter of bearing down in those situations, and we have gone through that previously during the regular season also. So I have faith in the group, and the group has faith in each other.
Your puck possession numbers must have been terrific in the overtime. Were guys getting frustrated because they were kind of playing rope-a-dope? You guys had the puck the whole time, but sometimes that doesn't make.
Yeah, well, I'm sure anybody that was getting chances in overtime and felt like they had a bad bounce or missed the net, or goalie makes a save on it. Maybe those guys were getting a little bit frustrated in that moment, but I felt like like you said, we had the puck for the majority of the time. I think there was a kind of a lob pass by them that resulted in a partial breakaway. Even that, I think it was kind of a shot from the left dot lane, and Pat handled it. So felt like you said, the possession in overtime, we had the puck for the majority of the time, and we just weren't able to find it. Just a little bit off in those moments, and hopefully the guys aren't frustrated with that, because we definitely had a chance to win the game there.
Tonight's game, they were going to overtime and a late attack. You were a part of the early attack success, and then part of much of the chances where Coach Henry talked about. You really kind of possessed the momentum in the overtime period. What were your takeaways from the action on the ice?
I think we fought really hard. Obviously, we wanted that game really bad. It didn't go our way, but we stuck in there, and there's no quitting in this room, so we're still really confident about the way we play, and I think it showed in the overtime. I mean, we had our chances. We were working really hard, skating. I mean, that's the way it goes sometimes. You don't really always get the bounce you want, but that's just part of the game.
How did it feel to get your first playoff goal?
Oh, that felt good. That felt good. I mean, I hadn't scored in a little while there, so I just figured I'd go to the net, and usually good things happen. So I was fortunate to get a touch on that puck. Obviously, once you get to playoffs, every goal is really important. So yeah, that one really felt good.
What was your mindset specifically going into overtime?
I just wanted it. That was my mindset. Once you go to these kind of situations, someone has to be the one that's gonna score the goal. So you can't be on your heels. You got to be on your toes. So for me, it's just like you gotta want it. You gotta play like you're gonna be the one to make the difference. Tonight it didn't go our way, but maybe it will in the future. So just gonna keep the same mindset.
Your team had 4 goals tonight after not scoring at all yesterday. How can you keep that offensive momentum up heading into Tuesday?
I think we just got to keep putting pucks on net, and especially with traffic. I mean, I think that was one of the biggest difference between today and yesterday. Just getting more bodies in front of his eyes. I mean, if he sees the puck, he's going to stop him. He's a good goalie. He knows what he's doing. So for us, it's just making sure we get traffic, get in the dirty areas, and hopefully we can keep scoring goals.